Hello everyone, I'm Simon and I'm doing this quick video to talk a bit about SOPA and PIPA. Um, Basically the two new bills that are going to be voted in Congress soon, and there's been quite a lot of controversy around it. Basically SOPA and PIPA are bills that would act against piracy, but the American government is taking measures that are how do you say this, they're basically being too harsh on pirates. Well, not on pirates, but on the internet in general, because this bill threatens companies like YouTube and Facebook, and many people believe that these companies might have to stop if these bills pass, but actually I don't really believe that. I think the companies would just move to other countries. Like, for example, I can't imagine Facebook or YouTube to just stop, because Facebook has offices in many other countries. It's not only in America. So, I mean, many companies aren't dependent on their location anymore. And I think if companies like YouTube or Facebook would be affected, then they would just move, and America would basically screw themselves. But, well, I mean, I'm kinda annoyed by all the overreacting people about SOPA and PIPA, because if it gets passed, and I think there's a very low chance it will get passed because of all the controversy around it, so I guess well, it's still politicians, and politicians think about the voters. If they don't get enough votes, then they won't pass a bill. So they want to get enough votes to keep their jobs in the next election. So basically, I think people should stop overreacting and just chill out, I guess. So yeah, if anything else important happens, I might also do some quick videos about it, because I think that it is important to share your opinion with the world. And of course, SOPA and PIPA would threaten this, so don't understand me wrong, I am very much against it, but I do think that people should stop overreacting. Because think about it, if companies like YouTube and Facebook are threatened by this act, they will lobby against it, they will make sure it doesn't get passed, and even if it gets passed, indie companies won't be affected either, like Mojang in early stages. I think Mojang is quite big now, but in early stages Mojang was also an indie developer, and I think it would just result in another way of marketing, but it wouldn't result in total destruction of those companies. Let's play videos and free online games, and they will always be around, no matter what bill gets passed. IT specialists will always find a way to get around the bills, or to get around the new laws that have been voted. And the bad thing is that America has such a big influence on the world that they can basically decide to do anything with the internet without even listening to other governments or other countries, because well, in the past years things have gotten a lot better with the United Nations and stuff like that, but still, America is so big, they can threaten anyone and still win. I hope that one day this changes. I'm not completely against America, but I do think they have too much power, especially over things like this, because the bills they want to pass, it's just censorship. It's nothing more, nothing less than censorship. It's not about protecting against piracy. It's not about making sure that the gaming companies, like the companies that produce games, gain the revenues they deserve, because there are a lot of other ways to prevent piracy, like very few companies already do. Can't really think of, well, there's Rockstar, which has quite good protection on their games lately, and EA is doing a good job, but I think that has more to do with their contractors, not that much with EA themselves. But EA are also they are also pro PIPA and SOPA, and I think this is kind of a bad signal. I mean, I think the signal gaming companies are giving by agreeing with these bills is that they basically don't trust the players anymore, or they don't trust the honesty of players, because I do download pirates quite frequently as well, but usually I do that because I want to check out a game before I buy it, because I do want to support the developers, but I don't want to buy something that I can't experience before I buy it. Like, I mean, that's the problem with technology. If you buy something, then you don't really know if you're going to like it or not, and that's sometimes a bit of a risk. And especially with games, you can watch a lot of let's plays and you know, the trailers and such things, videos about the game to kind of learn how it works. But if SOPA would get passed, then, well, a lot of gaming companies, I think they would block their content on sites like YouTube and Made Cafe, or I don't know if you know that, and Reddit and sites like that. And it's just unacceptable. But stop making a big deal about it. Go on with your life, even if it gets passed in Congress, and I don't think it will. The world won't end. The world will only end on the 21st of December, so we still have some time to go. So thanks for listening, and share your opinions in the comment section, and I might do a video update about this if there are some voting results on these bills. So goodbye guys, have a nice day, and take care.